Hi guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today I'm going to share with you 3 tactics that you can use if you're running a local brick and mortar business and you want to use LinkedIn to generate more leads for your business. So the first method is a very traditional one. You're using LinkedIn to reverse engineer your outreach. Now, how can you do that? You use all the resources available to you. Pick out the yellow pages, you do a Google search, you look at your local business hub, local business directory, and you find potential customers. Then you're going to use LinkedIn to find out who are the people in charge. You can just search for the company itself. Oftentimes people have created a local business company page, so you can quickly look up who's working at that company. You can also sometimes perform a search for the company name and then see which of the people are showing up. You can sometimes narrow it. You have a very common name, just put in the name and the city where you're living in or working in, and you will see a lot of times you will find the person in charge. This can be a business owner, the manager, director, and then you're using that information to find out more about them. Maybe you can do a Google search for each of the names that you figured out on LinkedIn. You can connect with them, and then you can use your research data and reach out to them either via LinkedIn or traditional media via email, phone, or walk-in, whatever is most convenient to you and fits the approach of your business. The second method is a bit more advanced. In this scenario, you're creating a local business hub or business association for your area. The idea here is that you take on a leadership role, which gives you the opportunity to be in charge of the agenda, who's going to be joining, what are the topics you're going to talk about, what are the events you're going to run. And so this allows you a lot of freedom to indirectly always bring your company up, either as one of the sponsors of this association or as someone who's getting a guaranteed speaking slot at one of the local meetups. And what you can do is you can use LinkedIn among other traditional searches such as Google search, yellow pages. You find local companies, you perform a company search on LinkedIn for companies in your city, and then you're finding the key people in charge, business owners, directors, company managers, and then you're inviting them personally to connect with you on LinkedIn. And you can also introduce the idea of them joining your local business hub and bring up some of the benefits that this would have. Ideally, you want to have a free membership to start with, so people are more likely to give it a try to join one of your meetings. Then you can use that to build up your local leadership authority in your area, and this allows you to quickly introduce your business to a lot of other business in your local area and to promote yourself. And method number 3, and this one is probably the most powerful one, you become a local thought leader on LinkedIn. The way this works is that using LinkedIn as a content publishing platform. Now here's what you want to do. You want to create a customer persona. Who would be your ideal customers? What are the people, personal profiles who are in charge of this? What are their typical job titles, role titles? You want to go deeper and find out what are the current challenges they're facing on a day-to-day basis, really understanding who those people are. And then you want to build a network on LinkedIn by connecting to those people. And once you're starting to adding up more people on LinkedIn from your local neighborhood, you will notice that a lot of them are connected to other people in your local neighborhood. So whenever someone of them will engage with one of your posts, it becomes quite likely that some people in your local area will see it as well. For example, someone puts a like onto one of your posts and might be seen by one of their connections on LinkedIn. Now that you have identified those key customer personas and their key challenges, needs, and what they are facing on a daily basis, you can create a very personalized content strategy that provides a lot of value and is super targeted for your local area. For example, this could be sharing business news that are happening in your area, talking about local business events. You might also use that to become a local connector by inviting people to different events, networking sessions, or creating your own events. And by creating a customized content plan, showing up every day and posting your content, you can generate a ton of engagement, which in turn a lot of more people in your local area will start following you. And then you have the perfect platform to share and promote your own business. And here's what I recommend. I would recommend to do a 80-20 split. 80% pure value, no promotion, and 20% can be a form of indirect promotions where, for example, you're inviting people to a networking event where your company is the sponsor, where you have the opportunity to promote your own business to a group of local business owners. And this is a really great way to build a powerful reputation in your local area as someone who is always contributing contributing a ton of value to the community, to your local neighborhood, and a lot of people will start recommending you to other people, which makes you known in the local area. A lot of people start talking about you even if you're not there, and then over time you will see you can generate a ton of local leads from that approach. Now let me know in the comments which of the 3 methods do you like the most, and if you want to learn more about how to use LinkedIn to generate leads for your local brick and mortar business, you want to also check out my LinkedIn Accelerator program. I put the link down in the description and into the pinned comment below. This is my complete A to Z system, how you can generate leads on LinkedIn, not just locally but also globally. I break down all the different methods, from content marketing, creating posts, finding your content strategy, reaching out to people, and even using LinkedIn advertisements. If you want to check this out, this is really will help you to grow your local business even faster. If you want to get more videos about LinkedIn marketing, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.